Zach, how long has it been since you went out with Julia?
It was about 2 weeks ago. We went out on a date.
Okay. Has it been 2 weeks since she talked to you?
Yeah. It's also been 2 weeks since she talked to me.
Oh, okay. Have you tried to talk to her?
I did try. I've been, I sent her some messages, and at one point I sent her a picture, that I took of her eating, some tiramisu that, from our date, and she didn't respond to that whatsoever. But
Okay.
Oh.
I know it was a cute picture. I don't know.
Tell us a little bit about the date.
Well, we went out for dinner at this cool little Italian spot. It was, really great food and great wine, and I thought the conversation was flowing. It's actually one of the best first dates I've ever been in. And when we sat down, she looked at me right away and asked to kiss, and she asked if I kiss her right away as soon as we sat down.
Oh.
And she said she wanted to get the nerves, and anticipation out of the way right away.
I kind of like that.
I could see that.
Yeah, right. I loved how bold she was, and I, kind of calmed everyone's nerves. I felt like I felt like I knew her forever. It was one of those moments. I was like, oh wow. And then, after that, we went to this dessert cafe that my family's, my friend's family owns, and they gave us a tour, and that's where I had the tiramisu. We were in the back kitchen, and we had some tiramisu there. Yeah, it was fun, and my friend's family thought she was a doll. And we kissed again there. So this was a second time. So I'm like, all right, she's really into me.
Did she kiss you again, or did you grab her and have a moment?
She kissed me. I don't know. I was like, okay, this is second time. And I know she's so smart, and she's really funny. I don't know. I just kind of think she's great. I don't really know what happened,
Well, why do you think she's ghosting you?
Well, there was one moment I keep coming back to. I don't know if this was it, but I don't know if she thinks I'm a pervert. I was just kind of zoning out.
What?
I was kind of zoning out at one point, and it looked like I was staring at her cleavage, but I wasn't. I was just kind of zoning out and looking down.
Okay. Did she notice that you were doing that?
Yeah, she called me out on it, and we laughed, and I think she understood I wasn't staring.
Maybe it's because you were zoning out while she was talking.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's a thought.
I don't know. I just kind of zoned out for a second. She was like, are you staring at my,
Yeah, that would be a little awkward.
It does sound like an awkward moment. Yeah.
It was. But
was this after the kisses or before?
This was in between kisses.
Oh, so she kissed you again after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't think it would be that, but we can see. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and maybe get you a second date if you still want one, okay?
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Thanks.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Zach is on the phone, and Zach is getting ghosted by Julia, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he wants one. But first, Zach, why don't you recap your date again real quick?
Yeah, so I went out to dinner with her, and it was our first date, and like I was saying, she kissed me right away when we sat down. So she said she wanted to get our kind of nerves out of the way, and I said that was great, and we had such a great time. And then we went to my friend's family's cafe, and we had tiramisu in the back room, and then she kissed me a second time back then. So I was thinking, all right, we've kissed twice, things are going great.
Yeah.
And this was 2 weeks ago, and I've sent her messages. I even sent her a couple days ago. I sent her a message even of a picture I took of her eating tiramisu, and she still hasn't responded.
Okay.
So,
well, you ready for us to call her?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Julia, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Julia. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. Wow. Hi. Hello.
Hi. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I I think my aunt had it in the car once, but I don't listen regularly now.
Okay, well, we have a cool aunt.
Yeah, you do.
All right, well,
Apparently.
we do a segment
Did I
on the
win
show.
something?
No, you didn't. Well, I don't know. You might have. Depends how you look at it. We do a segment on the show
Okay.
called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you're getting ghosted, you can email us to call the person and find out why you're getting ghosted. So
Oh, no.
we got an email about you from somebody.
Are you ghosting somebody?
No. Oh, no. It's definitely Zach, right? Did he email you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no.
He told us about your date, said he really liked you,
Yeah.
but then
Oh, God.
you haven't called him and it's been 2 weeks now, and Zach is wondering
Oh,
what he did
God.
wrong.
You guys kissed and everything.
Okay, it's not really his fault. This is going to sound crazy, but he walks like my ex, like exactly like him. Yeah, and that's why I'm ghosting him.
Because he walks like your ex.
Well, he just has this, like, I think I have swag kind of strut, and it just gave me the major ick, you know? I could barely kiss him on the date. Like, the date was going well. I just needed to get out of there. It was kind of triggering.
Didn't you kiss him like twice?
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know, like when you see the exact same kind of behavior in somebody that you were with for so many years and then you see it again, it's just, I can't be around it. Like, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, okay.
Wait
Like,
a second.
not happening.
Julia, that's Zach. He's
Oh my
actually
God,
on the
you're
phone.
on the phone?
Yeah, and
Oh
he
my
wants to
God.
talk to you.
Oh my
You
God.
can't
What? Yep. I did do that. I did. And I just I can't do it, Zach. I'm sorry. Like, once I saw your swagger, I could not unsee it. Like, the first time I liked it, the dinner was fun, but honestly, the tiramisu was a struggle because you walked ahead of me to like run to get the door. I almost threw up in that moment.
It's so bad.
Like, literally, I'm sorry, but it was, the second kiss was kind of like a pity kiss at that point. I was just trying to get out of there, you know?
Wow.
But no, I could change how I walk. All right. And a pity? Are you serious? Are you serious with this stuff right now?
Yeah.
That is a pity kiss?
Sorry, I'm serious. That sounds crazy. You can't change how you walk. I'm really sorry, but I can't unsee it. What's done is like just done, you know, at this point. I had a great time half the time.
When you guys were sitting down.
But you ran your fingers through my hair. You ran your fingers through my hair the second time we kissed, and you held my face, and you made it passionate. I don't feel like it was pity. I don't believe you.
I would believe it. I mean, at this point,
Oh my God.
your walk just gives me the ick. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry.
My walk. You told me you wanted to show me all of your tattoos. That doesn't sound like ick. That's flirting. That's called flirting.
A lot of
Yeah,
mixed messages.
Yeah.
No. But like, then it's like I had it in my head, and then my stupid ex texted me that night too, so I went to hook up with him, and he's still an idiot. Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
so what- wait, what
it's
happened?
Complicated.
Did you say that you called your ex?
And hooked up with him?
Yes,
After the
I had
date?
a moment of weakness
Because
okay? I am
of his
human,
walk?
okay? Yes, because
Girl.
he was kind of hot, and then the walk, and I was like, gross, but maybe like my ex is not as dumb as I thought he was, and he's really stupid.
What?
So it's just
Oh my
not.
God.
You sound a
So-
little confused.
I'm done. I'm so sorry. Look, Zach, I'm sorry. I hope you find someone that loves your walk.
So, like, you're trying not to have feelings for your ex this whole time, and then Zach just triggers
But
it?
you hooked up with your ex after going on a date with Zach because he walked like your ex.
And probably reminded her of him.
Yeah, there's a lot of like emotions and like, I know it sounds kind of psychosexual. Okay, I get it. But, like, I look, Zach, I think you're great, and you're gonna find someone who loves your walk. Okay, maybe in a different time.
What I'm hearing here is you used me to rev yourself up to see your ex again.
Look, I didn't know. It wasn't intentional. I mean, I did not do that. I did not do that. I was turned on and then disgusted. And then he texted me and I texted him back, and we hadn't even decided if we were dating yet. You don't get to tell me who I can So I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Accept my apology. Okay? I don't want to go out with you, and it has nothing to do with you. Literally.
Julia, would you like a second date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
No!